I made some decisions that if I was ever given a chance, I would do something with my life, and I was given that chance, and boy, did I take it. I got a private message from a mate in UK, but I'm going to put it out in public because it can help a lot of other people. I'm interested to know how you grew up and got your big think mindset. Were you always larger than life, the alpha male at school? Maybe you can do a video about this. Well, guess what? Not maybe. Let's just do one. You know, it's an interesting. Was I larger than life? I was always larger because I have a big body. I grew up on the wrong side of the tracks. And it's interesting, you know, because I was always the biggest kid. Anytime the cops came to us, and there'd be like 13 of us, they go right to me. I go, why? Because of the big kid, right? But as far as like in school being the alpha male, I'm gonna say no. I was a normal kid. I tell you, I could say after I got in trouble with the law, big time trouble, I made some decisions that if I was ever given a chance, I would do something with my life, and I was given that chance, and boy, did I take it. You know, the more you find out about yourself, the more you learn about how the human mind, not the brain, but the mind. Your mind is like an internet cloud, like cloud storage. You stop and close your eyes for a moment and think of a cat, and you get a picture of a cat, now point to the cat, you're gonna find it's up here. It's not in your brain. Your mind is out here. Your brain is part of your central nervous system. They're different. And you have the ability to put things into your mind that you get to decide. You get to make the decision of what you want to do. And then you are a spiritual being, and you can decide how many leashes are put on you, how much you hold yourself down. There's things that you can do about it. Find out more about who you really are. There's books that you could read, videos that you could watch, so much that you can do to find about who you really are. And then you just work on it, man. And you got to find something like get your own company, work for someone who's righteous, and then move up their command channel. As far as your goals, man, you got to set them high. You got to get them way up there. And then you got to reverse engineer how the hell are you going to get there. You don't just say, oh, I want $1 million a year. That's bullshit. Now, it's okay to want the $1 million a year. What do you got to do today to get to the next step tomorrow and the next step tomorrow? You got to lay it all out, guys. You know, if you think you're going to get up there making $1 million plus dollars, euros, pounds a year, and is this going to happen because you want it? You're delusional. This is what the work comes in. You got to back it down. You got to reverse engineer it. Well, in order to do this, I got to be doing this today, and the next week I got to be at this much, and the following week I got to be at this much, and then you strive to do it. You keep going, you keep going. There's so many tools that you could use. You keep measuring. I'm here now, I want to be here, and then you track it through time. But you lay out that program, man. You lay out the plan that it's going to take you to get to that point. And I tell you, man, it is doable. You can do it.